G'day there and welcome to this Mark's Reviews and Tutorials video. We've just been playing with this fan. This video is a bit backwards, sorry about that, I haven't got it, but everyone knows the sound of a fan that's clunk, 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 clunk. And this was just getting slowly worse and worse. And I've just done one simple thing and got it now running silent. So I'm just going to show you what that was. So lots of different fans have lots of different ways of attaching the blades, but all we've done is tighten up the blades. I'm going to show you this has got a little cover you've got to take it off to get into the screws on the back. Could be screws, could be bolts, could be whatever, but all we've done here is actually tighten up the blades. Each one of these blades has got 3 screws in it holding them in place, and I'll show you where the cover is and how to get through to the screws. On this fan you see the little attachment screws here. You just loosen those off just a touch. You don't have to take them all the way out. Turn that and bring it down. And then we're able to, this is just sitting in here, make sure it's powered off, of course, that's super important. And this has got a little plug where you can unplug the fan. And then here, this little half moon thing is sitting into a frame. And that, if you see, the whole fan actually lifts up and out of there. And you can pull the whole thing down once you've unplugged it. The little door I was telling you about is right there. You see that? So we lifted our fan down, then we took that door off, and then from that one access door you can move the fan around and each blade will come around and you can do up the screws, one in turn, all the way around. And that's all it took for this fan. It's been noisy for embarrassingly quite a while. So I thought the first thing I'll do is just check that everything's tight, and that was all it took. And she's now come back to silence. So there you go. I hope that works for you. Just get your fan down, or maybe you can even do it up on top. Sometimes it'll be a little spanner, sometimes it'll be a screw, but just give them all a tighten up. And again, I'm going to make a comment here. I used a Stanley screwdriver. Some of them, when we tried to tighten them with just a standard normal cheapy screwdriver I had, they were just skipping and spinning. It does make a difference to have some good quality tools and screwdrivers. They've got a better edge on them. So if you've got an old worn out screwdriver, it can't do up a screw as tight. So we went and got a Stanley, and it did an awesome job. I'll put a link in the description for where you can get some good quality screwdrivers. It'll have a good edge on them. There's a few different brands. I'll pick out a good one that's a good price for you. But yeah, good luck. And hopefully you'll be able to stop that silly noisy fan and bring it back to quiet. Okay, so it's about 3 months on since I did that repair, now that I'm uploading the video, and I've just gone and turned it on, given it a test, and still absolutely silent. So for us, that was all it took. Sometimes it is balancing, and that's, to be honest, the reason I didn't touch it, but tightened them all up, made sure they were square and straight, and the fans come back to perfect silence. Give it a go.